Welcome back to SKEELOCKER right here on NiceKicks. If you haven't heard yet, we are back for Season 2 of Ski Live on Access TV. It all goes down Friday nights, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, and 5 out here in the West Coast. Now, this week we have everybody on. I'm talking about Steve Aoki, G-Eazy, Sage the Gemini, I'm Sue. You name it, they're on the show. It's going to be epic, so make sure you tune in. But you always know I gotta have some crazy kicks on, and I'm actually gonna wear these on the show this week. It is the brand new Jordan 5 Lab 3s. Now this basically takes the 3 and incorporates it with an iconic element from the Jordan 5, mixing 2 elements between the shoes. We've seen it before with the 3 Lab 5s. We've seen it with the other release of the 5 Lab 3s, and this is actually very similar to the 5 Lab 3 that released earlier this year. It ends up looking silver when you take a picture of it. I'll actually give you an example right here. So if I pull up my iPhone and take a picture of the shoe, you'll be able to see with the flash how it looks like a totally different shoe. It looks exactly like the other 5 Lab 3. Overall, in terms of quality, it is a premium shoe because it is a lab design, so it's $225 retail. Bad thing about these shoes is because it is the 3M material, they crease very quickly. I've actually worn these once and you can already see them creasing, which sucks, but it really is a beautiful shoe. And the 3 is already one of my favorite classic Jordan designs. And just the simplicity, I'd actually prefer to not have the clear bottom. I wish it was all black, but it's not awful. It's not a game changer. You can kind of see the contrast between what a true black and the 3M black looks like here too, as the paint here obviously doesn't reflect silver, but it definitely holds up better than a traditional 3, especially when you feel the tongue and the strength of it. Also with the laces, you get the little 3M dots through it, not that that's a huge deal. And on the inside, the RE for reflective element with the 5, almost like a chemist lab elements table. Super cool shoe overall. It looks really, really good in person. It's gonna be a tougher shoe to get because it is made in limited quantities. Dope overall. I was on the fence on, but once I got in my hand, definitely recommended. Now moving on, we'll get to last week's big Jordan release. It's the Jordan 2 Concord edition. So obviously a white shoe, black trim, gray elephant print. And then like the Concord purple, almost in a way. A lot of people like to call it blue. It's really more of a purple. Not overly hyped like a lot of other Jordans. Some of the other colorways coming out, I'm kind of on the fence on, but this one actually looks great on your feet. Just try it on and see if you like it with jeans. Great shoe. Black laces accent it very nice, but you can also switch it to white to give it a more stealthy and clean look. The elephant print's kind of a cool touch. Of course, you get all the classic elements. You guys know what to expect with the 2s. Cool shoe overall from last week, and you can still get them in some places. They're not going to sell as fast as these, which I definitely recommend if you're a Jordan fan. The only negative, crease up, they're expensive. So if those things don't bother you and you can get by the price, you can actually get your hands on them and you don't mind being careful when you walk with them or having a creased up shoe, 5 Lab 3s are for you. Now make sure you tune in every Friday night. Last week I changed shoes like 5 times. I'm not gonna do that this week, but you never know what you're gonna see. Plus, we're the only show on TV that covers shoes in our whole culture. Not to mention we're the best music and cultural show on television. Ski Live Access TV Season 2 is on now. Thank you, NiceKicks. We'll see you guys next week.